What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Trout the Hook. I'm Mikey Slayball, and in this video we're taking a trip to Lorain, Ohio for another PBA Central Regional Tour stop. This one's full of mixed emotions. Thought it was going to be bad, ended up being half decent, could have been a lot better, so I was angry when I left. You'll just see as it unfolds. So, a decent event, wish I could have done better, but all in all, not too upset. So I hope you guys enjoy. Leave a comments down of what you want to see next or anything like that. Take care. Have a good one. See you guys. All right, y'all, we are back with another weekend and another PBA Regional, and this is stop number 2 of the year for the PBA Central Regional Tour, and this one is in Lorain, Ohio, and it's on 40-foot Don Johnson. Don't quote me. I think that's what it is. I can't remember. I'm getting old. Anyways, looking forward to this weekend. I've had some good and bad experiences here in Lorain. Most of it has to do, though, with the ball returns there. They stretch almost up to the foul lines. They are maybe 3 feet from the foul lines, and so when you bowl in the right lanes, you have to do a lot of adjusting to get around them. I even have to move my mark and my feet to shoot a 10-pin because I would bump into it normally if I would stand where I normally would to shoot a 10-pin. You know, I may have to manufacture something with doing, 2 different approaches, maybe throwing a different ball on each lane to keep myself as far right as I can on the right lane, or just I have to suck it up and figure out how to bowl in front of the ball return. So there's that too. But we'll play that all by ear. We'll see how the day unfolds. I do know that I've had really good looks there with urethane the past couple years I've been there. So that may be a trick I have to hold on to all day on the right lane. I don't know. We'll just see how it goes. That's what we're going to do. We're just going to see how it goes. But currently, I'm actually at work. I'm on my lunch break, and I figure I just make my intro now. Once I get off work, I need to get practicing. I got a little session I'm going to put in today, and then get home because I need to get my workout in, and I need to get ready for tomorrow because we're going to leave at 2:45. Well, I'm thinking we're leaving around 2:45 to head to Lorain. Elizabeth is a middle school track coach, and she unfortunately has, or I shouldn't say unfortunately, but she has their conference finals today, and she can't skip that. So we're going to get up really early tomorrow to head out, and yeah. Well, at least we're not paying for a hotel, right? That's one upside. But honestly, about this weekend, I feel good. I just had one of the best practice sessions of my life yesterday. I bowled on a 39-foot beaten path, and I shot 878 with a 300. And the swing feels phenomenal. My release is finally starting to get back to where it was. My timing, surprisingly, is spot on. This is feelings I haven't had in a long time. I may be talking up a whole bunch of bowl right now and going out and bowling bad this weekend, but when it comes to feels, I feel good. But again, this weekend, I'm just looking forward to competing and hopefully putting together a fun weekend, giving myself a chance to make a run at the cut. And, if we get some bonus bowling, I'm down with that. So, but for right now, I need to get through the rest of this day at work. I'll see you guys at the bowling alley. Let's get some work in, get ready for a fun weekend. Well, chores are done, workout is completed, food has been made and consumed, and it is time to settle down and get ready to go to bed. And it's not even 8 o'clock yet. That's because 2:45 comes quickly. Yeah. So when you're trying to save some money, don't want to spend money on a hotel, 2:45 is what you got to do. And I'm okay with that right now. But as for tomorrow, I'm just looking forward to competing again. Practice was okay. It wasn't anything spectacular, and it definitely wasn't like yesterday. But it also wasn't horrible. I just have a feeling that if I can get the right ball in my hand and put myself in the right part of the lane, I'll be just fine. So I'm done putting expectations on things. I'm done worrying about results. Last year, I really, really struggled mentally. It was a rough year for me. I had a high expectation for myself, and it was rough. I'll just put it that way. There was a lot of depressed nights. So this year, I'm just going to get back to enjoying what I love so much about competing and enjoying just knocking down pins. So, yeah. Tonight, we're going to wrap it up. I'm going to unwind. I'm going to spend some time in the Word and get myself mentally ready for tomorrow. Hopefully get a good night's sleep. And then I will see you guys bright and early tomorrow morning to head on over to Lorain. So, take care, guys. Sleep good. I'll see you in the morning.
This isn't ideal, but we're alive. We're awake. Let's get on the road. Alright, so we just finished practice, and I'll get a quick little snip before we start bowling. This place is weird. It's got a ton of hook in the front, and if you don't get it through it, it will stand up, go dead left, and as soon as you get through it, if it has too much speed at all, it's gone. Like, it does not hook at all. So we're going to start with urethane. It's just the only look I have that has 9 count on a bad shot, and we'll go from there. The way it's looking, we're going to get to that ball return really quickly, so I'm going to have to find a game plan to get around it. This may be one of my tougher events this year, so today, if I have a goal, let's fight for maybe a catch spot, because this is all kind of adding up against me right now, and it's not really my forte. So let's go make some shots, enjoy the day, see what we can make of it. Let's get it. So we're at the midway point, and we got a little bit of a break here. I'm sitting at 44 over after that last game. I have an okay look. It's not fantastic. As I expected, the fronts are gone, and I have to either move left or find a way to bowl on the right lane. Game 3, I shot 170, and that honestly was just bad luck. I made a really good shot in the 10th frame, and I split. I had a chance to shoot 2-0. It is what it is. Crap like that happens. But we got 3 left after that last game. I bounced back with 213, and that puts me back to 43. I'll probably be about 20 out of the number with 3 to go here. I did have a really good look that last game at the end with the urethane on the right lane. I did a little flaggling to get the ball to do the right things, and we are going to be all right. Left lane's wide open. I can move as far left as I want, and I'm locked in there, so it's just figuring out the right lanes. But other than that, got anything to add? She's mad. I woke her up at 2:45 this morning. I don't blame her. I would be too. All right, 3 more games. Let's go get it.
I'd like to be frustrated right now. I mean, I really want to be frustrated, but I just can't be. We missed it. We missed the number by 20. I ended up finishing 21st out of the day. It was 117 bowlers, and this field was really strong. So I will be happy with that because I get to go home with a check. And cashing at a PBA event obviously is always a thumbs up, but still disappointed. The last 2 games, I had an opportunity to make a run, and I kind of did. I was only 10 out of it going into game 6. I shot 190, and the only reason I shot 190 is because I got tapped in the 10th for the opportunity to shoot 220, and I just had a very unfortunate break in the 10th frame, and I shoot 197. In game 7, I had 260 going into the 10th frame, or into the 9th frame, and unfortunately, just because of the limited amount of space in front of the ball return, I missed. And ended up shooting 230 in game 7 and missing the number by 21 pins. But today, all in all, I mean, it's okay. I'm looking at my stats. I averaged 211 for the 7 games. I was 90% on my single pin spares. That makes me really mad because I missed both of them because I was in my own head. It wasn't because I just threw a bad shot. It wasn't that I wasn't focused. It was just, well, I wasn't focused. That was the dumb part. Like, if I'm focused and miss it, that means something went wrong. I need to fix it. But if I miss a pin because I'm just not focusing, I want to so I missed 2 of those today. I'm still really struggling with my makeables. I was 23 of 27 today for my makeables. I really think that should be over 90%. That's at 85% right now. And like I said, I can't miss 2 single pin spares, so that's very frustrating. But this house I've always struggled at. I've never bowled good here. And I'm pretty sure I said at the beginning of this video, my goal this weekend was just to get a check, and I did exactly that. But it's still frustrating when you see there's a glimpse of hope. There is light at the end of the tunnel, and you can see it. You can almost grab it, and then you just need one shot. You just need to make one shot, and unfortunately, the odds are stacked against me. And bleh. Are you tired of hearing me complain now? That means I need to shut up and just drive home, because we have what feels like 119 years to get home because I'm so tired. Anyways, all right, guys. That wraps it up here in Lorain. Decent event. Can't complain. Bowled good. Threw it half decent. Was in the hunt most of the day. Just couldn't pull together that big game when I needed it. But now we reload and get ready for the next one. I don't actually know when the next event is because I'm too lazy to look at my schedule. But we will see you guys there. Keep everything straight out the hook. Have a good one.